'Tis I. Hey everyone, glad to see you back, glad to see you looking fresh. So, E3, it's dead. But, in the spirit of the season, I'm gonna still call it E3 season. Why not, right? What harm? I'm sure, Jeff Keighley wouldn't be too happy with me calling it E3 season when he's trying to get Summer Games Fest going. But, in a couple years, if E3 continues to stay dead, then maybe I'll call it Summer Games Fest season. But for what it looks like right now, the week of now is what E3 would have looked like if it still existed. Because yesterday, PlayStation gave us a pretty good half-hour long look at some upcoming games, two of which I am extraordinarily excited about. Resident Evil 4 Remake, yes please. That game looks so good. Final Fantasy 16, also yes please. I cannot wait for both of those. But on top of that, we got to see stuff like Street Fighter 6 and Stray. A bunch of cool new VR stuff coming. There was just a lot to sink your teeth into and a lot of really cool stuff. And next year is really shaping up to be something special. I say that every year about gaming, don't I? But just with Street Fighter, Final Fantasy, and Resident Evil 4, that's already a pretty great year just for me. I'm being a little selfish here, but hey, we can be a little selfish when we're excited about things like this. It's not just that PlayStation dropped a new showcase for us to look at and look forward to. The day before that, Pokemon drops a new trailer for Generation 9, which brought us Lechonk, which I mean, come on now. If you're not excited, when are you going to be excited? These games legitimately look really good. It's weird I have to say that about Pokemon games. The Pokemon games are good, and people like to rag on them because they're so popular, which is fine, but I like them, and I always feel like I have to defend them, but legitimately these look like good games. Pokemon they showed off, the world they're doing, the characters they showed, it was a quick 3-minute look, but I got very excited looking at it. And also, Sonic Team brought us an entire trailer, a 7-minute long gameplay of the new Sonic game. A new open world Sonic game, which hasn't had the best track record. People really like Adventure and Adventure 2, but if you played them recently, there's some really amazing points to those games, but there are some really not amazing points to those games. So I hope them the best. I am excited to play it, excited to try it, and we have more of this E3 week to look forward to even still. Next week, we have an entire showcase put together by Jeff Keighley and his team, the Summer Games Fest show. There's also Xbox and Bethesda's show to look forward to. So, this is our E3 this year. This may be what E3 looks like going forward. And E3 is more of an idea now than an actual event, which has its pros, has its cons, but it's something we have to live with. That'll about do it for me. I know it was a quick one today. I just want to get out my ideas on what E3 is and what will be. What are you looking forward to from E3 this year going forward? I will absolutely be pulling together my favorite games from these menage a trois of events at the end of it all, telling you what I'm most looking forward to, whether that's coming out this year or next year or whatever. There's a lot of things I hope to see that still could get announced. Typically, when a Pokemon trailer drops, a Nintendo Direct gets announced soon after. Now, I'm recording this on Thursday, and this is going up Friday, so this may be already announced. Wouldn't that be something? Probably not, though. I shouldn't get my hopes up. Anyways, this ending is getting rambly, so I'm going to go now. Thank you so very much for watching, and as always, like this if you like this, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you at some point.